This video is the second part on how to gain more followers on Instagram with follow and unfollow automation. And today we're going to learn how to isolate the people who are not following us back and how to unfollow them with automation. First, you're going to want to go on your account and you're going to want to click here on options, then settings and privacy, and you're going to want to click on account center. Then you're going to click on your information and permissions, download your information, download or transfer information, some of your information, and you're going to go down and select followers and following. Click on next, download to device, and here it depends on how far you want to go. So for me, I'm going to select all time. So all time is since the creation of the account. And then click on create files. Now you just have to wait for a few minutes until you receive an email. So once you receive the email, you can just refresh the page or click on the link they sent you. And then you just have to click on download. Enter your password, and it's going to download a zip file. In the zip file, you're going to have different files, so connections and files. Click on connections, followers and following, and then double click on followers. Here is a list of all your followers. So first, you're going to want to copy all of those followers. Press Ctrl A to select everything, Ctrl C, and then just paste everything in a Google Sheet. However, in this column, there is information we don't really need, like the date when the person started following you. So we're going to try to remove this information by filtering it. So you can do it like this and just remove the informations like this. And then you just have to do it again with the following. So the people that you follow. So to recap, you have the followers in this column and the followings in this column. Now you're going to have to add in situ a little formula that I'm going to put in the description of this video. So after copying this formula from the description of this video, you paste it here, and instantly you're going to see a list of URL. So basically what it does is that it compares both of the columns and it selects the URL from the followings which are not in the column followers. So basically the people who are not following you but that you follow. And for example, if we click on this one, we can see that we are following him. But if we click here, we can see that he's not following us. So once we've done that, we still have to isolate the URL in each of these cells. So what we're going to do is that we're going to go in extensions, app script, and we're going to copy and paste the function that I wrote in the description of this video. We're going to click on save, run, and we're going to click on review permissions, Armand Botrel, advanced, go to projet sans titre, continue, and that's it. Once that's done, you can close this window and it's going to show the URL which are in each of the cells. And now that we have the URL, now we can use Browserflow to automate the unfollow process. So we're going to name this column and we're going to open Browserflow. Every time you use Browserflow, I really advise you to use it on the same screen as Chrome. So we're going to create a flow, give it a name, add comments, we're gonna connect it to this sheet. Loop, spreadsheet rows, under sheet, connect sheets, you choose the account, and then we're gonna have to select a spreadsheet. For it to be easier, we're gonna give our spreadsheet a name. And now we're gonna find the spreadsheet. We click on our spreadsheet, select, and save. And don't forget to click on this button so that Browserflow has access to all the data in the column Unfollow. Now we're going to ask Browserflow to open each of those URLs. So we type visit, and here we're going to write $unfollow. So we can already test it. And we can see that it's opening all of the different URLs. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to select a random URL, and we're going to use it as an example to show what we want Browserflow to do. So click on this button, stop recording, we're going to click on following, unfollow, and stop recording. One last thing, we're going to ask Browserflow to wait every time a few seconds, let's say 2 seconds, between each of the actions. So that first the unfollow button has enough time to load, and Instagram is going to be less keen to think that there is an automation software behind the unfollow. And now we can launch it. So we can see that it unfollows the first, and it's going to do the same for the second. It waits 2 seconds. And we could just keep it running, but we're going to stop. If you do it for a new account, you have to do it progressively. Otherwise, Instagram is going to understand that there's an automation behind it. That's it for today. I hope this video was useful. Don't hesitate to subscribe if you want to see more videos about automation.